100,000. That's insane. Seemed like I was making the 50k video yesterday. It's truly mind-blowing. I don't know what to say. Thank you all. It's really a dream coming true for me. I can't wait to get my hands on that freaking shiny play button and just rub it with my love every single day. However, to celebrate this, I figured what type of challenge can I do to top all of the others. So I'm currently working on the pan challenge. It's a bitch. It really is. In this video, however, we will be doing the Ask Me Anything. About a week ago, I asked you to post any questions you might have and want answered, since I do see a lot of them in the comment section. And hey, if it has interest to you, then that's something that we will do. So I've picked out some of the questions and I will be answering your questions in the comment section too. So if yours was not picked, go ahead and shoot. And again, I just thank you. For fuck's sakes, it's insane. The number one question that I get asked is, where are you from? Or are you from Denmark? There you have it. Yes, I am. I speak Danish and I live in Denmark. Will you ever do a face reveal? Yes, at some point in time I will, but for now I just feel comfortable doing things this way. But in the future, yes, but not for the 100k video. How do you think you will continue with YouTube and Twitch? And part 2 of that question, how do you see yourself and your channel in the future? In the new year, I'm quitting my job. Don't worry, it's not a career. Like, I'm not dumping a career. It's just a side job to pay for my rent and food and stuff like that. And then when I'm done with my education too, early next year, I'm gonna move to a new location, get better internet, and chase this dream full time. Because 100,000 people in this amount of time is freaking insane to me. So why shouldn't I continue to chase this dream? Because all of you are so freaking awesome. Thank you. I don't really know where I see myself on my channel. I'm just doing my thing here. And you guys seem to enjoy it, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. And hopefully something amazing will happen. Continue to happen. How old are you? And what does your gaming setup look like? Right now, my gaming setup is kind of trash. I have a TV on the wall and then my monitor here. My PC is a potato. It's okay, but I need to upgrade that shit so I can render faster and have better quality on Twitch. For the age, I'm 24. There you go. That was the second most asked question, I think. What is your favorite part about being a YouTuber? Honestly, it started out just being like seeing that view count grow and hitting 100 views, maybe even 1,000. And now, I mean, all the comments from all of you viewing the video, sure there's a mini beanies in between, but that's just the way the world is. It's absolutely mind-blowing. I'm refreshing my subscriber counter maybe 25,000 times a day just to see it bump up and see how many new people enjoyed my content. And it's kind of weird, you know, in a way, but it's really fucking, it's the best feeling ever. Did you play the beta? No, I did not. How did you come up with Fugglet? I actually do not remember. Maybe back in the day playing some weird game where I had to pick a character name of some sort. It's a long time ago, and it's just been with me ever since. What's your favorite challenge of the ones you've done so far? Probably the Hitman, because it wasn't first try and it was just so mind-blowing that I did it. And then having it almost at 1 million views now is just crazy. And what challenge do you most want to do that you have not done yet? Probably the pan challenge, because it's the 100k video that's coming. Challenge video. And lastly, also what's in the photo that Edge is blackmailing you with to keep his mod privilege? That's a pretty damn good question. What was your experience doing the first PUBG match / win? I was getting that anxious feeling too, I remember. Like, I was super excited, super stoked that I won my first match, but We all are. That first win is the best, right? Will you ever have a face cam? No. Well, never say never, but no. I just said no. Shit. No. How many chicken dinners? I'm at 116 right now. How long and often do you play PUBG, and when you first began, were you naturally good or did it take time? Also, how many hours do you have in PUBG? I play it as much as I can. Like, it takes me a lot of time to render and upload videos, and at that time I can't play because my PC and internet is a piece of shit. I've played for 600 hours, and I've came from, well, Battle Royale games. I came from Arma 3 Battle Royale, but I played a lot of CSGO too. Is going to high populated areas a good way to get better, or would you try to play more realistically in more obscure areas to get better positioning and that kind of thing? I think if you're a potato, you should go for high populated areas and don't worry about the strategic part until you can at least land some shots, right? Because it's like kind of 50-50. You gotta be a tactical genius and you gotta have good aim to win, right? I'm not the best aimer. I feel like best thing is the strategic part. It has a lot to say too, like where do you want to place yourself that game, yada yada yada. So yeah, I think populated areas for shooting down potatoes, and then if you feel alright with your aiming, go try to play more tactically. Why did you start PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, and why did you start YouTube with those videos? Have a great day. Thank you, YouTube. I don't know, I wanted to get into YouTube and Twitch for a very long time, but I just never had the, like, courage, and I don't know if it's courage, but I never had a game that I felt like that I could play for hours and hours and hours without really growing tired. And now that this game is here, it was the perfect moment. So yeah. What got you into video games? Probably my dad. He used to work in this electronic store where they, like, a pretty big brand in Denmark, where they sold computers and whatnot and games, and he used to play a bunch too. He's probably the one that got me into both the FPS, MMO, and all that shenanigan. So that's pretty cool, I think. Personally, I enjoy both third-person perspective and first, but what do you prefer and why? I don't really think that I have a preference. Some days I feel like playing one of them, and other days I feel like playing the other. Some people are die-hard first-person fans and some like third-person, and that's cool, but I enjoy both. And I think most of you guys, the viewers, do too, so that's great. That is what I'm gonna do with the videos. Oh. When will you apply for the PUBG partnership program? As soon as they open. I am dying to freaking become a partner. I can't tell you how much, because when I stream, right now we're pulling anywhere from 100 to freaking 400 viewers, and when I do the viewer games I can only pick 3 players. With custom games we can all play together, and I really want that. Also for just video purposes. I know this is kind of off topic from the question, but it'll just be so much easier to do informational videos and whatnot. So yeah, I will apply as soon as they open again. I hope it's soon. Soon. That's the answer. 2 questions. If you were offered a spot in the PUBG tournament, would you take it? Yes, most definitely. I feel like it'd be fun. I would be an aggressive dipshit, but I might die the first player, or I might just get a ton done. And second part, when are you going to do the face reveal? Again, I don't know, at some point in time. Not now. Do you think about expanding your content? Don't get me wrong, I love your videos and the game is awesome, but it would be nice to see you try other games. Yeah, in the future. For now, I feel it's important to grow a fan base that stick to one game. Like, you have this main game on stream, then maybe later parts of the stream I'll switch and play a different game. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to, for YouTube at least, for PUBG. We'll see in the future. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm excited. Do you watch anime? No, I don't. I never got into it. It's just not my taste. What is your accent? One of the questions that I get asked a lot too, like, you sound like you're from someplace, or you sound like somebody. I don't know. I don't know. I've played games all my life, talked to different people across the world. Maybe I've picked up a little bit of everything. I don't know, man. Alright. So Sasha here had a bunch, and I think they were pretty good. So what are your top favorite areas to fight in? The Watertown, of course, I love it. I feel like it's my home city. I know every single angle of it. I love the, well, I don't know if I can rate them like from 5 to 1 or 1 to 5, but I'm just gonna name 5. So the Watertown and the military base, only in first person though. The school is always fun. Georgia Pool too, I like the place when it decides to give me loot. And I do enjoy the bunkers too. My favorite early game loadout, well, any weapon will do. I grab one weapon, then I go on the hunt. It doesn't matter which one, really. And plans of the future of your channel, custom game modes, hell yes. Giveaways, yes. Sponsorships, yes. Fugglet is already a sellout, yeah, well. Tournaments and competitions, that is already in the works. As far as the sponsorship goes, I did one, and a lot of you were really happy about that I did it. It was to fund the tournaments that we're gonna have anyway. But yeah, YouTube is tough to make a living on in these days, let's be honest. So yeah, a lot of you were happy that I did one and stoked about it. Of course, it will always be something that fits the theme. I've already said that I will never ever promote a gambling website for all these skins that are circling around. I do not support that. But if it has something to do with the game, I don't really see the harm. Or an already established brand, like I'm trying to get in touch with somebody who can help me with a new computer. It's not the worst thing in the world, right? What is the music album you have listened to the most in your entire life? What is your favorite music genre? I don't know. I'm a weird type of guy. I listen to a lot of different music. I have a pretty broad horizon, I guess it's called. And if you had to pick 5 games to play besides this, what would they be? I don't know. Right now I eat, sleep, fucking poop PUBG all day. So yeah, that's the Ask Me Anything. I hope you got something that you wanted an answer to. Otherwise, throw a question in the comment section. I'll get around to it. He's naked. Again, I just thank you all so freaking very much for subscribing to this channel. It means the world to me. I can't believe that freaking 4 months ago I was still really confused. What the fuck am I going to do with my life this after my education is done? Now I have something that I freaking love and enjoy.
Not just fucking happen.
It's absolutely been a long time dream of mine, and now I can chase it.
That's a goddamn
Every single
joke.
one of you, go freaking... Go ahead. Give yourself a little clap on the shoulder for making a little potato here feel like a king. Of a poop. I don't know. I'm just talking weird shit now. I think it's time to end this video. Thank you all.
The best of this game. It's that.
Stay freaking fantastically beautiful, right?
Disrespect. Tell him there's a new king in town.
That's enough emotion for one day.